Hi everyone, Alexa here. I'm going to try and do quite a high level whistle stop tour of a concept that I really like when I first got into practicing mindfulness myself. And it's a model of the modes that our brain can be in: drive, threat and soothe. So drive mode is what we're in quite a lot of the time in modern society. We're getting stuff done, we're at work, we've got jobs to do, we've got a to-do list at home, we're looking after children or family members. It's almost sort of task list. And it's also the system that drives us to succeed, to maybe earn a bit more money, get that promotion, learn a new skill, be better at something. All very useful, but it's very much kind of doing mode, busy in brain and in body. Another system is threat. So that is the sort of fight, flight or freeze system that people might have heard about. And it's a useful system for those kind of more life or death situations. So, going back a few thousand years, it would be triggered if, there was a sudden storm that blew in that was flooding where we were living, or, we were running away from wild animals, or there was some sort of other natural disaster. Our bodies are flooded with adrenaline, with cortisol, our heart rate's up, our muscles are primed, our digestive system is switched off, our immune system, our reproductive system are all kind of switched off slightly, and we're primed and ready to go and deal with the situation. Downside these days is that system is activated, albeit at a lower level, a lot of the time. The news feed at the moment, social media, just sometimes the way our society seems to be getting a little bit more reactive and confrontational. All of these things kind of trigger our brains to be in that threat state more often, which in turn makes it more likely for us to react with fear or anger or upset. The most useful system that is so undervalued by our modern society, I feel, is soothe. So this is when we're enabled to have some calming downtime. We'd have a lot more of it in our lives, even just going back 100 years. There'd be more calm rest time where we weren't doing very much, or we were doing something quite soothing. Don't know, like reading, playing music, chatting to friends, connecting with others. Things that are mentally calming activities that recharge our batteries. We just don't spend enough time in soothe state, really, given the amount that society kind of puts us in threat and drive. So perhaps in future videos I'll talk a little bit about things that can help with that, but mindfulness is really useful. Mindfulness is a great way to tap back into that soothe state and settle and reset our brains.